right, let's do it.
So, all right, they released the first, second, and third team All NBA. All the awards out, but I just want to talk about the first, second, and third team. We ain't even go talk about the defense and all that stuff. But first, second, and third team. The reason why I thought it was interesting is because I would have done it different, right? And I see they got Giannis first team. I probably wouldn't have had him there. I probably would have had Ant-Man there because this is the first year they're doing it without positions being involved. You can just grab 5 people and throw them on there. It don't have to be by positions, right? So I would have had Ant-Man on first team. I'm fine with Giannis being on second team. But they also, that third team was very interesting as well because they had LeBron on third team and Steph Curry on third team. Both guys in the play-in team. And then Lakers had Anthony Davis and LeBron on it. So I'm like, you get a play-in team with 2 players making all NBA. How's that possible? How you have 2 all NBA players healthy all season and y'all a play-in team? Right? That math don't add up. So it was a popularity contest for the third team, and it was just some misalignment for first and second team. But I want to get y'all thoughts. So we'll start with first team first. SGA, Luka, Tatum, Giannis, Jokic. What's y'all thoughts on that first team?
Ant needed to be there.
Yeah, I think Ant needed to be on the first team. I would have definitely put him on the first team.
Yeah, if you competing for the best spot, the number 1 spot in the West for the entirety of the season, and you the best player on that team, I feel like you probably should be there. Giannis was hurt for a large portion after Glenn the consultant got hired. They what 17 and 19 to end the season. Like,
yeah.
It's just I don't understand it. The name Giannis, of course, is synonymous with being a good basketball player, but I think that's all that was this year. There was other guys that could have been there all NBA. It's not conference driven. Like, you can put other people on there, and it's not it's positionless. So at the end of the day, I think Giannis is probably the biggest glaring name. I wasn't mad at Luka being there. And man, we talked about it a little bit last night. I felt like Luka, with 32, averaging the most points in the whole entire league, and bringing his team from a playing team to what was they?
A fifth seed.
Yeah. So you deserve to be there. And for those people in our comments say we always hating on Luka, there it is. Hey, we're not hating on it. He deserved to be there.
But Luka, yeah.
This is the first year I think he deserved first team, but do you know he's got I want to say 5 first team selections.
Maybe this year makes
this
5.
Is 5
right.
Yeah, this is 5, and he's only been in the league 6 years. And guess what? Steph been in the league 15, 16 years. He only got 4 first team selections.
That is crazy.
Now that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Especially when they was on they run.
Exactly.
Especially
so this is the first year I think Luka actually deserved first team. I don't think he deserved it all those other years, but Jokic and SGA both, and they was number 1 and number 2 in MVP votes, so that makes sense. They both got all 99 votes for first team. Like that, it was unanimous for them.
Yeah.
So that was the only 2 unanimous. I like Tatum there. I like Luka there. I just don't like Giannis at first team. I would have had him on second team.
He's the one.
Yeah. And then with the second team, y'all let me know what y'all think stick up like a sore thumb, man. You got Ant Edwards, you got Brunson, you got KD, you got Kawhi, you got AD.
A lot of popularity.
Who comes out and who goes in?
I think Devin Booker should have been up there personally.
Instead of Kevin Durant?
Yeah, I think Booker really carried them a lot of times too, man. He had a pretty good season this year. That's just me.
I'm keeping somebody in the chat said AD shouldn't have been. I'm keeping AD in there.
Yeah, I like AD.
AD balled out this year. Yeah, AD deserved to be there.
Yeah, y'all looking for
Kawhi
the forest, man. All these trees right here. All these trees right here, y'all still looking for the forest.
You know the problem is that Kawhi be absent so much that you just don't. You know what I mean? You forget how good a player he is when
he was there this season though, into the playoffs.
No, I'm just saying, but you forget he missed so much time with load management, and then he actually does get hurt, but he really plays well when he's on the court. It's just that when he's off the court, then that's when you like, damn, what happened? Kawhi's still that guy.
How many games did he play this year?
Kawhi?
Does anybody know?
Well,
I mean,
remember, you can't be eligible
it
for
was at least
anything unless you
65.
play 65.
65, which is crazy.
Right.
Don't seem like it.
Yeah, he did his thing this year.
I got a couple questions, and just because I don't know. Number one, how many people was this their first time on an All NBA team?
Probably Brunson.
I would say Brunson.
Yeah, I think Brunson first time.
Halliburton's
first time.
You know who I'm shocked ain't on there though? Kyrie.
Oh, okay, so
That's
two people out of 15.
Was
That's
new.
their first time.
Yeah.
You know
Number
what?
two. Oh, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Finish your thought.
Number two. What kind of incentives do you get for being on an All NBA team? Is there like some kind of award, or like something that happens with your contract or something?
Absolutely.
Money in your contract. Yep.
Money in your contract. You eligible if you're on your first contract. If
so,
you're on your first contract,
so y'all really think it's a popularity contest, or they only wanted people who's already achieved max contract, you know what I'm saying, eligibility in order to save money on the back end?
It definitely could be that, but in order for that to happen, the owners would have to be putting a bug in the ear of the voters, which are media members.
Which I'm not surprised if that is the case, but
yeah,
it's easier to slide you to slide 5 or 6 people $10,000 a piece rather than going up an extra $18 million a year.
Yeah, I mean, and if you look at Tyrese Maxey and you look at Philly's situation, and they done fired 2 coaches that they probably still paying, and Embiid got a max contract, and I don't know what's going on with Harden. And if they would have had to pay Maxey a max, if he would have made first, second, and third team, and he maxed out his contract,
205 currently, that would have been $205 million that he would have been eligible for the rookie supermax, because he's still on his first deal. They knew what they was doing, and
not only Maxey, there's 3 or 4 other guys who has never made an All NBA team that you could have put there this year.
Right.
True indeed.
That's all I'm saying, man. Sometimes you got to watch the money.
Yo, it's a lot of people don't like Anthony Edwards in the comments. I don't know what it is. But I mean, we talking about this is an in-season award. People keep saying that he scored 19 points in game 1. Yeah, he did, and he underwhelmed, honestly. But I mean, before that, they were fighting for the number 1 spot in the West. So,
and they beat the defending champs.
Yeah, they beat the Nuggets.
I'm switching.
I'm
making a move. I'm taking AD off that second team. He could go to the third team. If anybody, to me, I'm be honest with y'all, from that team that should go on third, maybe LeBron goes on that second team. I just feel like
over AD.
I know what you mean.
I just felt like there was too many games I was watching where LeBron was the main guy and AD was just like sitting on his laurel somewhere. Like it was just too many games where he was just not giving it his all.
But AD was doing it on both ends, blocks. I mean, he was in the defensive player of the year conversation.
Here come
not
the
consistently
enough for him to be he got votes for defensive player of the year.
Go ahead, Mel. Get it out your system.
Yeah, I give him all third. I give him third team. I'm not giving him second. It was just too many times where I'm just like, yo, LeBron is trying to hand the team over to you, and he just wasn't taking it from me.
Exactly.
It was just getting on my nerves. I love AD as a player. I think he has a crazy amount of talent, but it's just times where it's just like he's mentally checked out. And to me, that's annoying. So he's got to get off that second team, in my opinion.
Boom.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That is tough.
Don't get that system, man.
Hey,
I personally don't think 2 Lakers should be there. I borderline don't think 2 Suns should be there.
Apparatus, a breathing apparatus. Because they about to go at her in the comments. They don't like when you say nothing positive about LeBron. I'm sorry. This is not the place for
crazy
that.
Thing. I'm not even a LeBron fan like that. Like, I have respect for him. I have respect for him, but I just look at AD and just how annoying. I'm not even a Lakers fan, but the expectation of that I know of Lakers fans and he just wasn't showing up when you needed him to show up the most, and it was annoying.
Boom. I've been saying that all. I've been saying that all.
So if LeBron doesn't need to be on there, I don't think AD should be on there neither. Just take them both off for all I care.
Whoa. Brittany, you was doing good. You was on the right path.
Well, I was trying to help out the LeBron people, but
Yeah.
hate LeBron.
AD showed up every night defensively.
Don't let him hate. Don't let him hate.
AD was the heart of that defense all year. I don't know about all year. In certain games, yes. Definitely not all year. Go back and look at all 80 or however many games he played.
I mean, he had to play at least 65 because he's on the All NBA team.
This is the most he's played in about the last 3 years.
Yeah, he had about 70.
Right.
I think exactly. 70.
It's the most he played in about. So if we just not looking at him and giving him admiration, I get it.
Yeah. And I think that is where my take LeBron off, leave AD on lies, because AD played 60
They saying Clutch Sports paying her.
Pockets.
Hey,
I wish Clutch Sports was playing me. Please,
I'll
take it real
email.
quick.
You probably got the email. Check your spam email.
Check your spam. Send it out to everybody. You know, we got one.
Screenshot me your spam, man. I don't trust it.
Yeah, but look, like I'm saying, I've always been a fan of Anthony Davis since he was drafted, but his mentality at times just really works the hell out of my nerves. It gets on my nerves so bad because it's just those games that he doesn't show up, and it's like, this should be your team. This should no longer be LeBron's team. This is not LeBron's team. This is your team. Take over, because you have the capabilities, you have the ability to do it, and he just didn't do it.
Yeah, I've been a fan of AD ever since he played that girl in Are We There Yet? I think that was a really dope movie. But
that is not.
That's not AD. Let's go to the next topic. I don't even want to talk about this.
Are we? Well, Ice Cube?
Yeah. Don't walk into that. Let him get it out.
That's a trap. All right, I'm gonna stay out of that
NIL.
Do it.
13.
Something is really wrong.
Yo, I was okay until you said that was his first NIL. Yo, I was.
Something is really wrong. Something really, really wrong with you, bro.
Yeah, that's all Mel right there. He gonna. Hey,
that was his first NIL. What is wrong with Mel?
So this one it went south for me. They got Sabonis on 13 over Fox. They got LeBron. They got Halliburton. They got Steph. They got Booker. I don't like this 13. I think only one person from Phoenix should have made it. You know, come on, man. You secured the number 6 seed. Whoop-de-doo. So it's either gonna be KD or Booker. They both don't deserve to be on first, second, third team. I'm fine with Steph being on 13, but LeBron and AD both getting there. You gotta choose one. And then Sabonis wasn't even the number 1 for his team, man. So just because he averaged close to a triple double, like I said, we go triple double crazy as NBA fans and media for some reason.
Yeah.
And they think that's the only thing that's impressive is a triple double. So, but I would have had Fox over Sabonis. I wouldn't have had LeBron. I wouldn't have had Booker. I probably would have had.
I know who I would have had.
Oh, to replace Booker and Brown. Who?
One definitely Jaylen Brown. I would have had Jaylen Brown. If you're gonna put two people on from one team on there, I wouldn't mind having JT and JB on there because of the fact that yes, it's the East, and the people gonna say the East is weak. But that team has been dominant in that conference. When Embiid went down, it wasn't even a close second. You know, they were the best team in the East, and they dominated teams from both conferences a number of times. So I think JB probably should have been on there. And I like what he said because people asked him about it after his 40-point first game last night. You know, he was like, "Man, we 2 games away from the finals. I don't got time to care." You know, that's the type of response you want to see, and that's the type of response you want to see as far as his play on the court. So I would have put JB on that third team.
Yeah, I like JB.
I would have took a few of those guys off, and I'd have put big number 1 down in San Antonio on there. Period.
Oh,
you know what?
Some people say Zion. Some people say Zion.
There's no possible way Zion had 65 games.
No, he did. You're right. He did.
There's no possible way. I'm sure of it.
No.
That's been impossible the last 3 or 4 years.
He might not have had 65. You add his NBA career together.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben Carroll was another choice. I see Ben Carroll in there. And this comment on the screen, Dupity Conqueror, he said Fox over Sabonis is insanity. How is Sabonis the number one on that team or no?
Yeah, he's not. And I think that minus De'Aaron Fox, I think Sabonis' game, the reason why he's the number two is because his game suffers. The reason why he's able to distribute and pass is because Swiper is out there running the show. Like he is the primary scorer. He's the dude that can get you downhill. So all the attention goes to him. If you get it down to Sabonis in the post, yes, you can pass out of the post, and that's a great skill to have. Fox is clearly the number one. How are you making all NBA over the best player on your team?
And not for nothing. And not for nothing. Fox could have.
Look, there you go right there. I told you we go nuts over triple doubles.
Yeah. Hey, you said that. Hey, but here go the crazy thing, right? And Fox bag is a lot bigger than what you see. He's actually shrinking his game to get some bonus off pause.
100%.
Super pause, in fact. But
that was crazy. But go ahead.
You can't tell me you all NBA player and the game plan is don't guard him, let him shoot that jump shot. Don't guard him.
Yeah,
you can't be 13 when you got a guy like Fox on your squad that's like, come on, man. Like this don't even make no sense. It's not even
Jay qualifies for a no Diddy max on that last comment.
Yeah, that was crazy. He said something about getting Sabonis off.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Hey, did you say it was a no Diddy max, a super max?
Super max. That's at least 65 games he played, so he qualifies for the all Paul's league. But
yeah, all
but nah, listen, man. Triple doubles are great, but it just means that you have the ability to pass the ball to your teammates in a position that they can score in, but they still got to score. Stop being blinded by that. Like we got to stop.
The one thing about triple doubles, yo, and I just seen a clip the other day when Hellline was reading a text from Michael Jordan when Michael Jordan said that Magic Johnson was kind of the innovator of the triple double. Yeah, I'm not saying that man's name, but everybody know what I'm talking about. But anyway, Michael Jordan said, "Hey, that's triple doubles is really a point guard stat. Like if you're doing that as a point guard, that's kind of big."
Yeah.
Sabonis is not a point guard. He's a big man who plays in the post but they don't really do post play. So yeah, he can pass out the post. I can get 10 assists in the NBA out the post. Nobody's guarding down there.
I mean, he can pass. He's a good passer for it. And his dad was a great passer. So he's a good passer. I'm not taking anything away from his numbers and his triple doubles. That's cute. You get triple doubles, nice.
Yeah.
But triple doubles are in this era of basketball is by design. You design a player to average close to a triple double by saying we're going to run the offense through you primarily, and then you're a big man. You're supposed to score 10 points and get 10 rebounds. So that's already automatic. Those assists are just by design. Whoever your point guard is or whoever distributes the ball for your team is going to get the assist. And if you decide it's going to be a big man, then it's going to be a big man like Jokic or Sabonis, almost averaging a triple double. If you decide it's going to be your wing player, your point guard like Luka, that he's going to always almost average a triple double, or Westbrook or Harden. That's just by design. That don't mean that they're that much of a greater player, because it's probably 20 to 25 players you can grab and say, hey, I want you to be the point guard and distribute the ball, who would get 10 assists. It's not that impressive.
Simple as that. Yeah, that's perfectly said, Mel. If you design your offense to run through whoever the post player is, they're going to average that amount of assists. Like Jay said, you don't think Swiper could have averaged 8 assists a game this year? I think he could have. I've seen him do it.
He probably did.
He probably did. I don't know the stats off the top of it.
He probably did.
I don't know the stats off the top of my head, but at the end of the day, he's more than capable as a point guard of being the distributor. But they wanted him in a scorer's role. And even secondary scoring, somebody said in the comments, Malik Monk was the secondary scorer off the bench mainly. Sabonis was the guy who was designed to get rebounds. And yes, if we run through the post and I got these fast guys running on the perimeter, you pass it. And a lot of the times his assists were passing to guys who can break their guys down off the dribble off 2 steps and still get to the cup. I love the fact that he was able to do that, but I'm not giving him credit for the design of his team. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that, and I don't feel like he should have been there, especially if Fox wasn't already there. And Fox shouldn't have been there because they were playing team, right?
I don't think they made it. They was playing. They lost the second one to New Orleans.
Yeah.
See, but look, so they would have been playing OKC in the first round if they beat New Orleans. So, but now, Swiper averaged 27, 5, and 6. So 27, 5, and 6 can't make third team because a dude averaged 15, 9, and 9.
Come on, man.
But just because it's close to a triple double, I gotta forget about the guy that leads us in scoring, and who's not even the distributor, the primary distributor. He's still getting 6 assists.
Fox Duppy Conqueror said Fox isn't better than Sabonis.
Who said?
Oh, oh my God, that ain't even real.
What?
Duppy.
Maybe you pronounce that Doopy.
Duppy Conqueror.
Dirty debutante.
Are you from? Where's Sabonis from? Argentina. His daddy.
Yeah, wherever you from. All right, we can move on. Should I open the phone lines up? Hey, nope. What's my man name? Duppy Conqueror. I open the phone lines just up for you if you're gonna call in so I can hear how Sabonis is better than Fox. If I put the number up, I only want Duppy Conqueror to call in. Are you gonna call in if I put the number up, Duppy Conqueror?
He's from America. I'm not talking about where he was probably born here because his daddy played in the NBA. Whereas his origin country is for, we don't like him because, oh my gosh.
Come on, bro. Is that the only reason? Hold on. No. I got this. What if I said you don't like Fox because he's black?
Put the number up.
Put the number up.
Call.
Yeah, give us a call, Doopy.
Are you in America? If you in America, call this number.
Lithuania. Oh, he's in Lithuania.
And it makes
okay, that makes sense. Okay, we can move on. All right.
Doopy said I'm black, so that don't make no sense. Doopy, call then.
Explain. I would love to hear your argument. We are inclusive here, so if you have an argument for Sabonis being better than De'Aaron Fox, please mail.
I think we know his argument.
And we want to know if you Doopy or Duppy.
Yeah.
Quick question. No, I was gonna say quick question. What's your thoughts on DeMar DeRozan?
For first, second, and third, not with a non-playoff team. Chicago, it's too many guys that led their team to success to having to go down to the dumps to pick a all NBA player.
NBA player, yeah. I guess you're right.
As the player himself individually, aside from his team success,
I don't believe. I don't buy that, man. Because like I said, Victor was hooping, but when Victor turned around, he had me on the court beside him. So
don't do them boys like that. I like a lot of those pieces. And Antonio, don't do them boys like that, man. Don't do them boys like that. At the end of the day,
y'all guys know I'm a Spurs fan.
Yeah, I know you are. I know you are.
Yeah, so like, nah, man, he ain't had no help, man. He had was it Titus Jones or Trey Jones? Trey Jones.
Yeah, Trey.
Yeah, and Trey's a hooper in nobody's world.
Caller from California. What's up?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. Who's this? Is this Duppy?
This Mo. This Mo from Sacramento.
Lord have mercy.
What's up, Mo?
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm gonna say this. I agree with y'all. I agree with every word. I watched every single Kings game this year. Another stat y'all forgot: Fox averaged 3 steals a game. He led the league in steals, right? So they're not rewarding defense, right? Like y'all saying, they going triple double crazy. And I love Sabonis how he played this year. He got in shape. You know, his conditioning was on point, and he played a lot of games, right? But ultimately, like, we didn't miss time without him. So we started to overestimate what he's doing because we never seen what we look like without him. It made it look like we needed his triple doubles. When if you replace him, you know, we'll pick up the numbers some other way. And this is not to hate on Sabonis. Like I said, I'm a Kings fan. But after watching that Pelicans game, seeing when we was making a fake comeback at the end, and I think it was Herb Jones running down the lane to dunk it, and Sabonis ran out the way. I'm like, this is not winning basketball. At some point, we gotta reward winning players, winning basketball. And I like Sabonis; he tries his hardest, but his style ain't winning ball. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you, guys.
I appreciate it, man. You know who the second best player on that team is? Low key, is Keegan Murray.
Oh, I love Keegan Murray.
Keegan Murray is the second best player on that team.
I like the Murrays. I like the Murrays. I like Chris too. I like his potential. But that was a great point. I forgot that Swiper, appropriately named, led the NBA in steals. Like
he plays defense.
He plays defense. Like Duppy, if you're not gonna call in, whoever that was just Sacramento fan. I assume you are too. You know,
he's just a Sabonis fan. That's how they making them now. That's how they making man fans now. Ain't nobody fans of the basketball, and ain't nobody fans of teams. It's just a lot of man fans now, and that's how they making them, and that's cool. I'm cool with that. Yeah. I used to be a man fan before I grew up. All right.